Today on the channel, there's some tomfoolery going on with WWE Monday Night Wars Series 12, The Ultimate Warrior in hat.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, back again with another WWE Monday Night Wars Series 12 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we harness the power of the Warrior with the Ultimate Warrior with hat. But of course, for all your Ultimate Warrior Monday Night War needs, better hit up Walmart. But for everything else under the sun, hit up Ringside Collectibles, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there, and we're going to do it like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it, we're going to see where it goes from there in a hat, just like the Ultimate Warrior here today. And the Warrior, you know me, I love the Ultimate Warrior. I welcome all the Ultimate Warrior figures, but I've been hoping for this one for the last 5 years. I always put it on my prediction list, like they got to do it, they got to do it. The time is finally now here in Series 12 of the Monday Night Wars. And I remember as a kid watching this being like, there's something going on. And I think everybody thought there's something going on because you didn't really see the Warrior in hat, in ring. We'd see him sometimes like in PWI magazine and stuff, you'd see the Warrior wearing a hat. So it wasn't totally foreign, but we never saw it in the ring. And then you see the all black face paint, which I'm like, what does this mean exactly? Did Papa Shango give him the curse again? Or is there something going on? But it just felt like there was some tomfoolery in the air that night. And there definitely was with the painting, Jerry the King Lawler, and all points in between. But man, oh man, is it one of those moment in times that stuck with a lot of people. And I wonder if Ultimate Warrior wouldn't have wore a hat, if anybody would have really even remembered it outside of hardcore Ultimate Warrior fans. But a lot of people said Ultimate Warrior wore the hat to protect his head. But you got to protect yourself sometimes. You know, your body's on the line with other people. Warrior and Jerry Lawler never had a relationship, never worked together. Warrior didn't trust the Jerry Lawler. That's my guess. And you know what? At the end of the day, you know, Jerry Lawler's had some things happen over the years. Maybe Warrior knew something we didn't. I don't know. But I always believe the Ultimate Warrior. Always believe. Or something like that. But we're going to dive into it. We're going to dive into this Warrior. A moment in time, but very cool. I'm very excited for this one here. We got the Warrior harnessing the power of the Warriors with said hat on and plain black face paint. Maybe if he would have turned heel one day, he could have just wore black face paint. Maybe that could have been an alternate reality Ultimate Warrior. I don't know. Pretty cool, though. 8-up on this one. Monday Night Wars Ultimate Warrior. Rockabilly up top. Ooh, Rockabilly. Doing Rockabilly things. Warrior there in the black face paint. Classic WWE logo. Or a classic, I guess we could call it. Warrior right there looking amazing, though. Looking like he's going to get a pump on in the gym or something like that. And on the back, there's that same image of the Warrior. You got the tail of the tape, you got the blurb, you got Rockabilly, and then you got the cross-sell down below. You know we're unboxing every single one of these on the channel, and we'll rank the entire way from my least favorite to my favorite, and build Rockabilly in a separate video. Ultimate Warrior from, of course, one of my favorite destinations, not too far from here, as we explained most recently in the, Ultimate Warrior Blanca review. I gave you the directions to Parts Unknown. Height, 6'2", 280 pounds. Finisher, that dreaded Warrior Splash. Career highlights, WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Hall of Fame inductee. From June 10th, 1996. Oh my goodness. I'll never forget June 10th. That is my wife's birthday, June 10th. I believe she was born in 1996, Todd McFarlane. I think that's the case. Looking good, though, here. Ultimate Warrior, June 10th. I'm just trying to picture where I was at that time. I don't know. Who knows? Laying pipe somewhere, I'm sure. After Jerry the King Lawler smashed a custom framed art piece over the Ultimate Warrior's head, the Warrior chased down Lawler to show him who the real king of the WWE truly is. Can you imagine that? King of the Ring, Ultimate Warrior writes itself at that point. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Oh, this is going to be a little difficult. Gonna get everything out of here. We got the Warrior painting, which is such a key thing to this set here. You can put that, there we go. Got that out. Got that flame background. See you later. Put some spin on it. Goodbye. What do we got for Rockabilly? Oh, let's rock and roll, strut and stroll like a young Carl Perkins once upon a time. Oh, torso action. All right, we'll get to Rockabilly here in a future video. Be on the lookout for that. See you later, Spider-Man style. Goodbye. And I guess let's look at the painting here. Oh my gosh, beautiful Ultimate Warrior painting here. I would gladly hang this in my house. I would hang this right in my living room if I had something like this. Very, very cool, but it is breakaway. I don't know why anybody would ever want to break this, but if you wanted to, you could. But beautiful piece of art right here. Almost like a trading card is what it reminds me of. Very cool Ultimate Warrior painting. Very nice, very nice. And now we get the Warrior, and he's got twist ties, and he broke through the twist ties. That's the power of the Warrior. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 twist ties on one leg down here. I don't know what they're doing at the Mattel Vietnam factory there. Looking extra wild, but we got twist ties for days, nights, weeks, months, and years with this Ultimate Warrior. We're going to get them all out because that's what we do. But love this Warrior. As I said, I've been wanting this one for so long. It's always on my what do I hope to see at San Diego Comic-Con? What do I hope to see at Toy Fair, WrestleMania weekend? And now eventually it comes true. And then look at this. 3 twist ties up here on the arms as well. What is going on? This is a wild experience here. Wild experience with this Warrior. Wouldn't have it any other way, I guess. Man, so many twist ties. We get that every once in a while. There we go. Twist ties all over the place. Just making a mess. Just making a mess. And there we go. All right. Get this table clean. See you later. Goodbye. Get these off of here. Goodbye. All right, let's dive into the power of the Warrior. Oh my goodness, how cool is this? We're going to dive into it. We're going to start with this microphone here. Got that Monday Night Raw microphone, a classic microphone, a moment in time. Absolutely love it, though. Reminds me of this era. Very, very cool Monday Night War era, of course, as we know. Fist of Fury and gripping hands. Same thing out of the package, so choose your own adventure there. Got to have those with the Warrior. And now we got the power of the Warrior, and we're going to start with the head sculpt department. Absolutely wild for this Warrior, like we've never seen anything before. Hat is not removable. I was wondering if it was removable or not. It is not. Warrior got the hair back in the ponytail. That's a manly ponytail if I ever saw it. Like a horse's mane is what that is. Looking very good. Love to see that. Black hat, just plain black hat for the Warrior. I guess didn't want to advertise for anything. Maybe an IcroPro hat would have been nice for him. Who knows? 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a very stoic mouth on him here. It looks like the Warrior there. The black face paint kind of blends into the black hat. A little bit wild on that, but I'm here for it. Very cool in the eyes. You lift up that brim up a little bit. Man, oh man, looking very cool. Very moment in time, a one and done head sculpt for the Warrior here. Would be interesting though, maybe in the future we'll get an Ultimate Warrior like Street Gear Ultimate Warrior or Gym Ultimate Warrior. It'd be a bit of a deep cut, but it'd be kind of cool to have Warrior in like a tank top and some weights or something and in a hat. I mean, they could reuse it that way. Could be a good custom idea for somebody as well, but does look really good. Now you do get the tassels on the biceps for Warrior, a hallmark of the Warrior as we know, looking very good with those. Red and black attack this go around. You do get the Warrior tattoo, of course, on the arm, the big tattoo. Isn't it like a naked chick or something? I'm not super familiar with Warrior's tattoos. I thought he had like a naked chick or something on him. I don't know, just harnessing the power of the Warrior, of course. Like he's like the living, breathing Man-O-War character is what he is. Man-O-War's got all those great songs, and that's kind of what I think of with Warrior there. What, Todd McFarlane? Winds of Plague? Yes, Winds of Plague. You guys ever heard the heavy metal band Winds of Plague? Ultimate Warrior sang vocals on one of the songs. Check it out. I'm not even making that up. Looking very good. You got the forearm here with the little fringe on there. Looking good. Warrior logo, grip in hand, Fist of Fury hand as well. You do got the red and white and orange, yellow, all kind of colors on the tights. Warrior logos on the tights as well. Tights, trunks, you know what I mean. You do got the tassels on the bottom down here, and then you got the fringe hanging down on the boots, yellow boots. A little looser in the ankles than I would like to be, that's for sure. I don't like that one bit. He does have toe articulation. How about that? Well, it's not just for Ultimates anymore. Knee pads looking good for the Warrior. Arms all the way around. You do get the bicep cut, hid behind those tassels. Double jointed pinless elbows, hands back and forth side to side, head back and forth side to side, ab crunch, feeling good. Waist articulation. Uh-oh. Splits. You got one out, so we're doing the Jonathan Brandis sidekick here, but what are we doing on this side? We're not getting any movement out of that right leg, and we got the Vietnam bounce back. Of course we do. Why would we not have the Vietnam bounce back? Why couldn't we have a perfect figure on Kyle's favorite performer of all time? But you do got a janky right leg here with the kicking action, back heel kick, horse kick action, I guess. It's just too tight up there. So Haven't seen that in quite some time. Of course, it would rear its ugly head again on the Warrior there for me. It's just the way it goes, I guess. Thigh cut there, double jointed, pinless knees. Pinless knees. And then you do get the boot cut. And then we got extremely loose right ankle. And then left ankle is a little bit tighter, but not super tight. Had some loose ankles a lot lately. That Greatest Hits Hulk Hogan was the worst one. This Warrior is just as bad. I hate that. I don't know what's going on here. Quality control, so up and down with Mattel these days. We'll go a couple of series, pretty good, all points considered, and then we'll just have some massive, massive issues. And it just sucks when issues happen to performers I want. Of course, Dory Funk Jr. Build-A-Figure. Do I need to mention that again? And then this Ultimate Warrior. Just a bummer. Just a bummer for me, of course. Why can't that happen to you, as I always say? Why has it got to happen to me? He does fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand using code Kyle to save 10%. But I can look past it a little bit because this is a Warrior I have been wanting for quite some time. So very cool to see this one finally in hand here. Very, very exciting for me. Now we do got Jerry the King Lawler. Was this Survivor Series or something like that a while back? This one will go with this one here. You can put that picture frame in his hand, ready to give it to the Warrior. A hot blood feud or something like that here. But man, oh man, very cool Warrior. Some quality issues, quality control issues. As we always say on the channel, your mileage may vary. We'd love to hear if you have the same issues I had with the quality with the right ankle and the right leg. Let me know in the comments below. But let me know your thoughts on this Ultimate Warrior. Is it a pickup, pass, long game, no game, not so sure game, must have it in my collection game? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channels, 2 YouTube channels with content every single day. Appreciate the support out there from everybody. Check out Patreon, check out YouTube channel memberships. You can even be a free Patreon member if you want to. A link in the description down below. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, and then of course TikTok. And don't forget TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com if you want to send me an email. And The Kyle Peterson Show. It is my podcast each and every Tuesday where our podcasts are found with videocast on YouTube. So for the Ultimate Warrior Hat Edition, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
But then the boys said, listen.